Last night I left the house and I turned the light off. And it's like I say, it's the little things that get you. I never turn the light off because Rambo's there. So he was rarely sleeping if I left. But I never turned the light off. And it just made me think of him that much more going out of the door. I guess going forward, I could leave the light on in memory of him, but who am I kidding? You know, Rambo's not coming back, so I'm not leaving the light on for him. It just made me miss him a lot. You know, I remember coming home and seeing Rambo's feet underneath the door, or because the light was on. So knowing that he had known I was home and was waiting at the door for me. And that's gone. And if I leave the light on, I guess I'm just not going to think about it, or I'm going to think about it, and it's going to hurt too. Rambo could sleep anywhere, anytime. I guess he just took naps when he was tired, so. And it's not as if our dogs or our animal best friends come and tell us that they're bothered by the light, you know. When he wanted to go sleep, he didn't just dive under the covers. He would just close his eyes and sleep, so. But it made me think about him. It made me think about where he is and what he's doing. I wrote some new material, and I remember, you know, pacing in the crib, going back and forth and talking to myself while doing it, and Rambo being right there. Sometimes following me with his eyes, or sometimes he'd just sit in the room. It was comforting. It made me feel secure. He was somehow an audience that mattered. Without saying a word. There's too many unanswered questions about the afterlife. So as much as people say, you know, he's your angel, he's there forever, and he's there watching over you, there's just not enough proof for me to feel less sad about him being gone. I think a lot of that stuff is a created narrative to help us deal with the pain. They're still here, they're just somewhere else. I mean, Rambo's here because he's here, because I speak of him. But where really is he? It's a silly thing to think of, but when people have near-death experiences, they're talking about, you know, seeing a light and going to the light. Is that light turned on by Rambo for me? It's a stupid theory, but whatever. Rambo lit up my life. And that light is out. There's a few people I spoke with. Spoke about getting a new dog. Different people say take your time. Different people say I understand. Some people say get a new dog. And I don't know. Of all the things, I think get a new dog is the most dismissive of all of it. I just feel like if you can get a dog very soon after your dog's death, I don't know if you were that close to the dog, because I just can't. Torn apart. I love animals, and I appreciate them a lot more in Rambo's passing, and I hope that everybody else can appreciate animals more, because they have personality, they have a mind, they're thinking, they're conscious, they're receptive. So show them love. They'll show it back. Even cats. We just have to be patient as they're patient with us. Because no matter what, it just seems like they love us. I mean, dogs are better than people in so many different ways. I got people who hate me that don't even know me, never met me. Nothing. Heard something about me, believed it to be true, and decided to hate me. Dogs will never do that. Animals will never do that. It's rough not having them around. I still have Rambo's crate. Sometimes I would rest clothes on it. I think he liked that because it created a bit of a curtain for him, and of course it smelled like me. And I remember giving my old pillows after buying new ones. I would put the old pillow in the crate, and he would sit on it. Old shirts and stuff like that. And I wonder if wherever he is, he's sniffing around for me. I am always appreciating any little thing that I have of Rambo. I got Rambo hair on clothes and pictures, toys, even things that I just knew he would like. I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative of everything I got to do for Rambo. Even more so that I can't do anything for him anymore. So do for your animals, because you will regret one day not being able to do more. Or you'll be upset about it like I am.